Hello Philippines and hello world! So welcome back again. And for today's video, we're going to talk about the Philippines. So the Philippines is an archipelago or a string of over 7,640 islands, which is categorized under the three main geographical divisions, which is the Luzon, Visayas, and Mindanao. Philippines is located in the Southeast Asia between the South China Sea and the Pacific Ocean. So first, let's now talk about the Metro Manila. So a historical province known as the Manila encompasses the former pre-Hispanic kingdoms of Tondo and Maynila. So it became the capital of the colonial Philippines with Manila or Intramuros and serving the center of the colonial power. So in 1939, President Quezon established the Quezon City with a goal to replace the Manila as the capital city of the country. So a master plan for Quezon was completed, and the establishment of Quezon City meant the mesh of the Grand Burnham plan of Manila. So with the funds being diverted from the establishment of the new capital. So in 1899, it included the city of Manila and the 23 other municipalities. Marikina also served as the capital from 1898 to 1899, and just when the sovereignty of the Philippines was transferred to the United States, the province was dissolved. So since the Spanish colonial period, Manila was considered as one of the regional global cities. So Manila was first known commercially traveled trade route that sailed from the Pacific for 250 years, bringing to Spain their cargoes of luxuries, goods, economics, benefits, and cultural exchange. So the presidential decree number 940 states that Manila has always been to the Filipino people. It is the eyes of the world. It is the premier city of the Philippines and being center of the trade, commerce, education, and culture. And during the war, President Manuel L. Quezon created the city of Greater Manila as an emergency measure, or merging the cities of Manila and Quezon City, along with the municipalities of Caloocan, Las Piñas, Marikina, Pasig, Parañaque, Malabon, Navotas, San Del Monte, San Pedro de Macate, San Felipe Nere, Muntinlupa, and the Taguig Pateros areas. So, on November 7, 1975, the Metro Manila was formally established through Presidential Decree number 824. The Metropolitan Manila Commission was also created to manage the region. So on June 2, 1978, through the Presidential Decree number 1396, the metropolitan area was declared the National Capital Region of the Philippines. And when Metro Manila was established as the National Capital Region of the Philippines, it is composed of four major cities, which is the Manila, the Quezon City, the Caloocan, and Pasay. And also, it is composed of 13 municipalities. According to the statistic in 2022, Manila population is about 14,400,059. Cebu is considered as the birthplace of the Christianity because it is where the Portuguese explorer Fernando Magellan landed, and the city where the Spanish first settled. According to the statistic as of 2015, so Metro Cebu has a total population of 2,849,230, which makes it the second most populous metropolitan area in the country, next to Metro Manila and Luzon. There are three main cities that make up the core of the Metro Cebu. So first is we have the Cebu City. So Cebu Islands has the port, it has the provincial government, and many hotels and extensive shopping. There are also lively nightlife and much else. So, according to the statistics of 2015, the population in Cebu City is about 9,323. So next is we have the Mandaue. So Mandaue is a residential and industrial town located in Cebu Island, between the Cebu City and the Lapu-Lapu. So the population is about 300,063. So next is we have the Lapu-Lapu. So it is on the Mactan Islands, the east of Cebu City. It has also the airport and some nice beaches and dive sites and many high-end resorts, and the population is about 480,000. Cebu is considered as an important city in Visayas because it serves as the region's center of commerce, education, and trade in the region. So it is the house of the Philippines' leading domestic shipping port, and it holds about 80% of the Philippines' domestic shipping companies, which is located in the eastern side of Cebu Island. Metro Cebu is encompasses of different cities and towns. So first is we have the Danao. We have Mandaue, Lapu-Lapu, Karkar, Naga, Talisay, Consolacion, Compostela, Cordoba, Minglanilla, Liloan, and San Fernando. It is the country's oldest city, and it is regarded to as the second city in the Philippines next to Metro Manila. Metro Cebu is known for some famous delicacies like the dried mangoes, the daing na isda, and daing na pusit, and most especially, they are known for the best lechon. So now let's talk about the Metro Davao. So Metro Davao is officially called as the Metropolitan Davao. It includes the cities of Davao City, Digo City, and in Davao del Sur, it has the province of Tagum, Panabo, and Saman. And in Davao del Norte, the province, the metropolitan area also encompasses the two municipalities of Carmen in Davao del Norte and Santa Cruz in Davao del Sur. So, the agglomeration of Davao, Metro Davao has no formal legal framework early on its initial stage of development process, either by an act of Congress or by an executive declaration of the President, or by a formal agreement among components, cities, and municipalities of the metropolitan area. Although Metro Davao was formed in 1995 by President Rodrigo Roa Duterte, which is our former mayor here in Davao City. So it does not have the birth perspective of either Metro Cebu or Metro Manila. So the metropolitan concept of Metro Davao is being spearheaded by mayor, but not formal agreement or an act of Congress have been executed to formalize its legal judiciary identity. According to the statistics, the Metro Davao had a population of about 2,853,908. Talk about the economy. So Metro Davao is one of the largest in the country and the most economically active in Mindanao. So Davao City, from which the metropolitan area is centered, is known as the crown jewel of Mindanao. So due to its status as the premier city, the financial and trade center and hub of Mindanao. And if we talk about the agriculture of Metro Davao, particularly in Davao City, it is one of the country's leading producers and exporters of durian, mango, pomelos, banana, coconut products, papaya, mangosteens, and even flowers. And the Panabo is the host of the biggest banana plantation, which is owned by the Tagum Agricultural Development Company, or the TADECO, that covers around 6,900 hectares of banana. So now, if we talk about the education, so Metro Davao has a number of educational institutions catering the needs of its residents. So these are the colleges and universities. So there are colleges and universities which are mostly found in Davao City. So there are also numbers of international schools that serves the metro. So like for example, the Holy Cross of Davao College, the University of Mindanao, the University of Southeastern Philippines, the University of Immaculate Conception, and many more. And also, if we talk about the tourist spots and destinations, Metro Davao has also a lot of tourist attractions and destinations. Like for example, we also have a lot of beaches, like particularly in Samal. And also, we have the Philippine Eagle Foundation and Nature Center. We also have the Mount Apo, which is the famous mountains here in the Philippines. It is famous for hiking. And also, we have the Davao Crocodile Farm. So that's why Metro Davao achieved its great success and development of different cities and its suburb places. That's why I can proudly promote that the Philippines is one of the beautiful countries all over the world. Thank you.